When we catch a cold, germs spread to our nose, throat, and other air passages. Sneezing and coughing blows out the germs with the mucus. Sneezing stops the tickling in our nose for a short while. It blows out the germs and mucus too.
G'day guys, Roscoe here, truth in your face. How many of you know people that over the last 6 months or so have told you they've caught the flu and it's the worst flu they've ever had in their entire life, and therefore it must have been, you know what? Let's watch this one more time.
When we catch a cold, germs spread to our nose, throat, and other air passages. Sneezing and coughing blows out the germs with the mucus. Sneezing stops the tickling in our nose for a short while. It blows out the germs and mucus too.
Now, of the people that have told you that they've caught the flu in the last 6 months and it's the worst flu they've ever had in their entire life, how many of them wore masks? Now, let's think logically. Prior to 2 years ago, if we had germs and bacteria build up in our nose, mouth, we would cough and sneeze, and those germs and bacteria would naturally expel out of our body. Come 2 years ago, people started wearing masks. Now, germs and bacteria that would normally have been expelled naturally are now being built up because people have put masks on, so therefore the germs and bacteria aren't being expelled like they used to. Therefore, the germs and bacteria are building up. Now, over time, let's say over a year, year and a half, these germs and bacteria have built up so much that you're going to get sick. And when you do get sick, you can get sick worse than you've ever felt before. Why? Because your body has never had a build-up of germs and bacteria like it has now. So of course you're going to get sicker and feel sicker and think it's the worst flu you've ever had in your entire life, because it probably is. Because prior to 2 years ago, you never wore a mask, so therefore the germs and bacteria would naturally expel. But now they're building up, slowly building up. And of course the narrative worked, because after a year and a half of people wearing masks and the germs and bacteria building up, people are starting to get sick. And they're saying that it's the worst flu they've ever had. Therefore, it must be. So next time someone says to you, I've got the flu, and it's the worst flu I've ever had, so it must be, ask them, have you been wearing a mask? Until next time, Roscoe, truth in your face.